most people who are accused of crimes are guilty. The vast majority are guilty. And I say that as both having been a prosecutor and a criminal defense lawyer. And if you really think about it, it has to be that way. Because if the alternative was that the majority of people accused of crimes are innocent people, we need to overthrow the government,
Yeah,
right? I
there's
mean,
some wrong
it's
shit
like
going on,
that,
like real
that
wrong
would be
shit.
insane. That's not a free society. So yes, the vast majority are guilty. Now, are there some innocent people? Yeah, I would say that in all of the years of my representing people, there's a handful of people that I would say were factually either absolutely the wrong person who didn't do the crime, or in one case, on a steroid case, the crime never occurred. It was manufactured by a lying rat, snitch, confidential informant who made it look like I had a client who sold drugs, steroids, who never actually sold them. He faked it and convinced. I mean, just a devious, devious thing. And I've told that story. I told that whole story on Dave Palumbo's podcast a number of years ago. But by and large, most people are guilty. Now, does that mean that they should be punished to the maximum? No. Does that mean that there aren't, some reasons for why? You know what? The vast majority of people, and in my practice, it's even more so doing, basically nonviolent drug crimes, which is what I do now, mostly performance drug type crimes. But even throughout the criminal justice system, most people in the system are not really bad people. They're people who either started out with three strikes against them from the very beginning. Parenting matters,
Matters, yeah, big time.
education matters. There's lots of stuff that there's disadvantages that people have that it's not so easy to just pull yourself up by the bootstraps for a lot of people. A lot of people are drug addicted, alcohol addicted, mentally ill, diagnosed or undiagnosed. If you kind of weed all of that out of the system, it doesn't mean that those people shouldn't be, that those crimes shouldn't be prosecuted or those people don't deserve some punishment. But it's important that the humanity of those people gets brought out to courts because it's not fair to really sentence somebody only for what they did on the worst day of their life sometimes. The guy could have been, Albert Schweitzer and saved children in burning buildings and sacrificed a kidney for somebody else. And then on one day he drove drunk and made a really stupid mistake. And, yes, you have to be punished for that, and there has to be a price to pay
Accountability.
for it. But you also have to recognize that, there's more to what somebody is than what they did on their worst day.